You're free now. Free to stream beyond your wildest dreams. Free to be everything you imagine, and then some. That's how it feels to have Quantum Fiber. Your world unleashed. Learn more at quantumfiber.com. Limited availability. Service in select locations only.
As a major research institution, Arizona State University offers the most online bachelor's degree programs, along with world-class faculty and dedicated support. Discover why ASU is ranked #1 in innovation for 9 consecutive years. Tap to learn more.
It's a special Christmas edition of the KSL Home Show.
God bless us, everyone.
Heather Osmond from Osmond Designs helps you get ready for holiday guests. Make the most out of your Christmas decor and set the perfect Christmas table. Here's Heather and Lindsay Aerts on KSL News Radio.
Well, how fun is that, Heather? Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, Lindsay.
We got a brand new intro, and it makes it's the holiday show, so we got some jingle bells behind us.
It's so fancy.
I know.
Oh my goodness, this is so fun.
This is how you know you're moving up in the world. They give you new imaging. We call this imaging in radio. So
it's Christmas Eve. Welcome to the show, all of our KSL friends. It could not be a more wonderful time of the year. And, if you're a little panicked right now, you probably should be, because Christmas is tomorrow, right?
Oh, wait. Heather, you'd be so proud of me. I got my Christmas tree up. And I got it decorated.
Lindsay.
1 week ago on this show, I did not have it up, and now I do. But in my defense, we were out of town the week before, and in between Thanksgiving and Christmas, we were out of town a couple times, and so we just didn't set it up until we got all the way back. So the tree didn't die because we couldn't water it. So.
You could not come on the show today and not have your Christmas tree up. That would be terrible.
I did it. You should
Good
be
job,
proud of me.
Lindsay. So proud.
But today is bring your kid to work day, Heather.
Yes, it is. In fact, I have I have 4 kids. And Jocelyn is my youngest, and she's my radio show girl. She actually has her own KSL show called the Teen Talk Show. And I invited her on the show today because I think Christmas is all about kids.
Yeah.
And it's about family and friends. And today I have Jocelyn on the show. She has her own KSL radio show. So she has a lot of experience. And I thought she could represent teenagers today on a Christmas show. So,
Hi, Joss.
Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be here. How are you guys doing?
We are so good. If the apple does not fall far from the tree, let me just tell you that, folks.
She's a mini me, I do have to say. And, we have too much fun together, really. Not only does Jocelyn do the KSL show and represent teenagers on her Teen Talk show, but she does actually a lot of work in my Osmond Design store, and so she actually knows what she's talking about. So it's going to be a fun time.
We're spilling the Christmas tea today. I'm excited.
I love it. But you're also in beauty pageants.
I am.
Right? What's your current title?
Miss Utah's Outstanding Teen.
Right?
Yes.
That's so cool.
It's the best to serve, especially during the Christmas time. For those of you who are listening, go out and see what you can do locally and statewide. There's so many opportunities.
You're so sweet. I
love Joss.
Just how are you not beaming with pride right now, Heather?
Proud mom. Okay, so today's segment, we're just going to jump right in. We're going to talk about some of our favorite Christmas memories, traditions. Some of mine are, I had this darling grandma on my dad's side, Grandma Henderson, and she lived in Kansas. And every Christmas time, as soon as school was out, Grandma would fly in. We'd go to the airport and pick her up. And when Grandma came into town, that's when Christmas started. So I love my sweet Grandma. I love her slippers. I loved the smell of her Estee Lauder perfume that's called Youth Dew. Anytime I smell that fragrance, it just brings me back to my sweet grandma and Christmas time. So I think there's just sights and smells and sounds of Christmas. Jocelyn, what are some of your favorites?
Today I want to talk about making your house a home during the holidays. And so I love walking into my house and smelling the cinnamon and feeling the warmth of the candles. Some of my favorite memories are the funny memories that we have. The ones that I can't make gingerbread houses and I have frosting all over my fingers. And also, some of my favorite Christmas memories are with the Osmonds. They are big singers. I don't know if you've heard of them, but
you get shunned if you don't sing and you're an Osmond,
oh my
right?
gosh, exactly. You cannot go to a family reunion without being able to sing or hear their Christmas carols. And you are pretty much disowned if you don't sing as an Osmond.
It's so true. But everyone can't sing. I think that's a secret that everyone doesn't
know.
And fair enough, you married into the family,
I
right?
married in,
So
yes.
that's not fair. You can't be
100%.
You can't be expected to sing, for sure.
Absolutely.
I would say some of my favorite Christmas memories they don't have to do with the gifts, right, or anything. It's like you're talking about those smells, the sights, the sounds. It's just like when grandma comes to town, it's Christmas starts. My family does like a whole bunch of appetizers on Christmas Eve. So you got your stromboli and your meatballs and your little hot dogs and your chocolates and your cheese ball. And it's like the things that make up that New Year's Eve appetizer feast are Christmas.
So then you're sick.
Yeah. And you just eat a ton and you eat all night long. And like every year we add something random. Like we added sushi one year, which was so random.
You're updating.
But like my husband's family does the whole ham and baked potato and like traditional dinner Christmas Eve. And
That's
so
the
it's
best.
like, it's kind of different of like, no, wait, but what about the appetizers? Like,
You have to do both now.
Yeah.
Yes, you need unlimited stomach room.
I
There you
remember
go.
one year I couldn't go home for Christmas, and this was before we had kids. My sweet husband made all of the appetizers, called my mom, got all the recipes, even put out the peanut M&Ms that my dad likes, and just like made and the Cape Cod chips are his favorite. So he brought everything from home. I grew up in Maine, and so that was a really sweet Christmas.
That's cute. You know, growing up in my family, my mom and dad went all out for Christmas. It's one of our favorite holidays. And the older I became, my parents actually decided to open a bed and breakfast. And so they decorated all of that. It was called the Heinz Mansion right there, Center Street in Provo. It was gorgeous. And so a lot of my older Christmas memories are of my mom and dad's beautiful Heinz Mansion with the Christmas tree and all the family and friends. And each of us would be able to get our own suite in this beautiful bed and breakfast. And I just love that. It's all about food and family, and we play games. We're a huge game family, so
And
we
don't
love
you
that.
love that as a mom? Because do you ever feel the pressure of like creating magic?
Right.
Where you're like,
Yes.
I'm in charge of this magic, and you didn't realize that your mom created the magic all those years.
Just have to continue the magic.
But
There
I
you
like to be
go.
like, okay, maybe I'm not in charge of the magic. Like, I'll make the things and I'll create the environment, but what they feel is up to them.
It's so true. And then
yeah.
we just definitely cannot forget the Christmas pajamas. That has been a family
gonna
tradition
say,
forever. So tonight, all of my kids will be receiving their Christmas pajamas. So then we have just great pictures for tomorrow morning. And who doesn't love, a fresh pair and fun set of pajamas that matches the rest of the family?
Right.
You know, adding to that, as a teen, you know what's better, even better than a great Christmas morning? Is a nice Christmas sleep, let me tell you guys. Going in your PJs. Also, my mom has this awesome set of sheets called Caraloha sheets that she sells at her store.
They're bamboo sheets.
Oh my gosh,
the
you guys.
Softest. They seriously feel
heavenly.
like butter.
Oh
Yeah.
they're incredible. Sleeping and dreaming about cinnamon rolls and then waking up on Christmas and seeing them on your counter, there is nothing like it.
Yes.
Let me just tell you.
So I used to make cinnamon rolls, and now I just buy them from Cinnabon.
Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for fresh cinnamon rolls.
I know. Here on the KSL show, you hear the good, the bad, the honest. That's what we're just real here. But there's nothing like Christmas. So not only creating memories, having the food, the sights, the smells, having your home feel like Christmas. It's the feeling.
Yeah.
And of course, in a few minutes, we're going to talk about some tips and tricks and trends and things for Christmas. I know you just have a few hours left today to finalize your Christmas shopping. We even sell Christmas wrapping paper, and we do gifting at Osmond Designs. Gift cards are always a great gift. So stay tuned. We'll be right back on the KSL Home Show.
Welcome back into the Home Show. Thank you for joining us, a special Christmas Eve edition of the Home Show. Hopefully you have your decor up by now. If you're like me, maybe it's only been a week. No judgment. No judgment here. Maybe it's only been a week for me. Of course, Heather Osmond, owner and interior designer of Osmond Designs. And you have a very, very special guest here today.
I sure do. Thank you so much, Lindsay. Welcome to the show to all of our KSL friends. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I think you probably are a little panicked today if you are not ready for Christmas, and that's okay. We're here to make it easy and fun, and hopefully inspire you with some really fun ideas of just last-minute preparations you can do, not only for your home to make it ready for friends and family, but also maybe some gift-giving ideas. But today I have one of my favorite people in the entire world. This is my youngest daughter, Jocelyn, on the show. How's it going, Joss?
It's going so good. How's it going for you?
So good.
Josh, she does not have a favorite child, right?
Definitely not. Definitely not. She doesn't drag her kids
This is
up
my
to-
theory. Okay, you don't have a
Christmas Eve.
favorite child, but you have an easy child.
It's
And hence,
true.
that child becomes easier.
So full disclosure, even the older 3 kids know that Jocelyn's the favorite. I think she's even their favorite, so it's fine. And she,
Jocelyn, this is a therapy session. Do you ever feel that pressure, honey?
I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it now if I didn't.
No messing up.
So fun. For this episode, we're going to jump right in. We're going to give you some tips and trends for this Christmas that I hope will be easy and fun that you can implement just within the last few hours that we have before everyone shows up tonight to open their Christmas pajamas and enjoy all the food and the festivities. One of those is making sure the outside of your home looks great. It's always that first impression. Part of that is just making sure that the mat is out and clean, and maybe you need to, sweep it, or the de-icing. I don't know if your home is like my home. I live in Alpine. There's still a sheet of ice. And we definitely do not want people to die on their way to our home and break their arm.
All my friends slipping down.
Are you having teens over to your house tonight?
Oh, we're having family.
We're having
Okay.
family.
and some friends.
Yes.
It's going to be fun.
And it'll be good.
It'll be so good. Okay, so make sure the outside of your home is great. Some of the things I have done on my personal home is just add wreaths on the front door. I have a double front door. I love lit wreaths. I think it's just gorgeous with huge bows. That's a lot of fun. Jocelyn, we were talking earlier. We have some pots outside.
We have these giant ornaments that you can find at Osmond Designs, and we have them in front of our house, and we love them. I've never seen them anywhere else. You got to go check those out. And also, we love putting up lights outside our house. You ask anyone what's the most memorable part, one of the most memorable parts of Christmas, and they will always say the lights. So make sure you have these nice, expensive, beautiful lights. You can find some good ones at Osmond Designs. I'm just going to plug here.
She is ever the saleswoman.
She's taking over Osmond Designs. Future Osmond Designs owner right over
Quality
here.
does make a difference. You can
It
tell.
does.
Yeah.
It is so true. And then in our pots and planters, we always add outdoor ornaments around those that just, brighten things up a little. Berry sprigs are always great. And then, of course, adding lights around those evergreen trees that we have out there are just so fun. And so when someone pulls up, it just already feels like Christmas.
Well, and listen, in Utah, we start decorating for Christmas November 1st, right?
Yeah.
So in theory, you can leave your Christmas decor up till February 1st, right? Because that's what we do.
Makes sense. Totally.
So if you haven't done it
absolutely.
yet, still time.
I love you. And then your front entrance, prep for all of those shoes to come off. So
Yes.
have a basket there. Have a place designated so that people can take those off and they're not tracking snow and ice melt and water and snow all over your house. So that's a great thing that you can plan.
Why didn't I think of that? A basket.
Yeah, it
like
looks
I have some shelving, like kind of like a shoe rack.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's good, but maybe a basket would work.
Thank goodness for the home show, right?
Seriously, I
There you
just
go.
learned something. Yes.
And of course, we sell those at Osmond Designs in every size and every shape. I have nutcrackers outside of my home. They're I think they're 6 foot tall.
oh,
They're
fun.
huge.
They're huge
Yeah.
and they're so cute. And I always get compliments.
They're
and
so happy.
They're
They bring
happy.
the spirit, you guys.
They're fun. And we have those, or did have them at Osmond Designs. We might be sold out now, but those
We'll have to check.
We'll have to check on that. Okay, dining table in my personal home. Not only do we have a great room and a kitchen and a family room, but I have a formal dining room right there in the entrance. And so I love making sure that feels like Christmas. So we can do the centerpieces. As a designer, I love to layer. So you start with a large charger and then a smaller plate.
Wait, what's a charger?
It's
The runner.
the large plate that you put underneath your dinner plate.
Oh,
Right? It's fancy.
clearly we have
very
fancy
decorative.
Christmases
Yes.
around my house.
You do not eat on these.
I was going to say, we never use it. We have 2 dining rooms, and this dining room we never use because it's too beautiful.
It's
Right?
so
To
pretty. Don't touch the dining room.
No,
Don't
you
even
cannot
walk in
put
the
water in your glass. No, good heavens, no.
I love that, but I don't have chargers at my house, clearly.
So you have a charger, then your dinner plate, then your salad plate.
Okay.
And then I love just fabric napkins with a napkin holder.
The ring in it.
A ring. Ours have little geode stones, and
They're
each
really
of them
cool.
are, it's
We love
Okay,
them.
and what do
it's
you
really
do down
pretty.
the center of your table?
So, yes, dining room centerpieces. I love reindeers
Okay.
at Christmas time. And then I love just huge hurricanes. And you put candles in those and some pine cones and some
But do you need
cranberries.
to be able to see the people across the table? Is that a thing? Like, I hate when centerpieces are like, I got to move this out of the way so I can talk to you.
Right.
Yes. So if you actually use your dining table,
Like a normal person.
like a
When your
normal
mom's not a
person, like
designer.
Lindsay at my house, we just go for looks and then don't mess with.
It's really fun. Love it.
I only have one dining room table, so it will be used and pretty, okay?
Thank you, Lindsay.
So I call that a kitchen table. That's different
got the terminology
than your
here.
dining table. So that's the place that we actually do sit and
I
eat.
see.
And then, of course, we have the bar stools for the smaller kids and all of that.
Right.
So usually twice a year we use these dining tables. So when we talk about centerpieces, there are so many other things we could do. We have poinsettias and florals and Jocelyn, what are some of your favorites? We kind of change it every year.
Absolutely. Right now we have these lilies. They're like sago lilies that we love to put out during the holiday
orchids.
season. And orchids, too.
Yeah.
We honestly just move them when we're eating, Lindsay. You put them back, you make it look really good.
That's fine. That's fair.
So twice a year you have to move them. Thanksgiving, well, and maybe Easter we usually will sit in the dining
Have a
room
nice
and have it a little
dinner.
more formal,
Yes.
right?
Right.
And so you have to move them 3 times, but then the rest of the time is just so beautiful.
Just
and just
beautiful.
makes you happy,
All right.
right?
Pinterest worthy over here.
Yes.
We shall move the centerpieces at my one Christmas table.
When everyone arrives, it looks
Happy
really
holidays.
pretty. Happy holidays. Yes. Fireplace mantles, make sure you have the garland.
Yes.
Your staircases, make sure that has the garland. The lights, the stocking holders, right? All of that is so much fun to have in your home. The throw blankets, just make it cozy. Again, it's the lights, it's the sight, it's the sounds, have the Christmas music going
It's the
on.
warmth.
It's the warmth.
Yeah, making your home a warm, comfortable place during the holidays, especially when it's so cold outside, right?
I know. I love that. Heather Osmond, of course, of Osmond Designs, owner, interior designer. And Jocelyn Osmond is with us as well, her youngest daughter. So good to have you, Joss. We'll take a break. Happy holidays, everybody. More on the home show in just a minute.
It's a special Christmas edition of the KSL Home Show.
God blesses everyone.
Heather Osmond from Osmond Designs helps you get ready for holiday guests, make the most out of your Christmas decor, and set the perfect Christmas table. Here's Heather and Lindsay Aerts on KSL News Radio.
Welcome back into the home show today. Thank you for joining us. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic Christmas Eve. You're starting to get together with family and friends. Heather Osmond with me, of course, of Osmond Designs. I've learned this hour that she has not one, but 2 tables. You don't eat at the dining room table. You eat at the kitchen table. And there are such a thing as chargers, which are 2 plates. The bigger plate goes under the smaller plate.
Oh, Lindsay, I love you so much. This is too fun. Yes, I have a dining room and a kitchen nook. So we have both of those. If you have a lot of people, you definitely need to use both of those, but it can be really beautiful. And Christmas is the perfect time to set that dining table and then just move things when you actually need to eat.
Okay, that's what you do. You just move it out of the way.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes,
All right.
so beautiful. Okay, so this segment, we're going to talk about just last minute gift ideas that you absolutely, if you are not done with all of your Christmas shopping, I hope this inspires you and helps you and gives you some direction on what you can buy. We're one-stop shop at Osmond Designs. Gift cards are always fast and easy.
So easy. That would be a great last minute gift if you haven't gotten anything already. Just swing down Orem or Lehigh store, grab a gift card. That would be such a great, like, here's a blank check, honey. Decorate your home.
Go do what you want. And we wrap them really cute. So it's not just giving someone an envelope. So you feel like you actually are doing a gift, which is always important. And then they can just choose what they want. And we have a huge assortment. So that's always fun. Neighbor gifts. I don't know if you're like me, but I love to give my favorite neighbors. Can I say that? My favorite?
Oh, no.
Well, you probably have, what,
it's
two?
The one
maybe
listening.
one across.
That's you.
I love to give neighbor gifts. It makes me so happy when other neighbors bring me treats and fun things. But neighbor gifts, we have these great Christmas ornaments. We have plates. We have candles. Just the sweetest, funnest things that you can give your neighbors that isn't just a plate of cookies, because we all have 15 plates of cookies at our homes that we're never going to eat. And, people have spent so much time.
I'm not complaining, but it's true.
Yeah. Well, and coworker gifts, too. I see my coworkers more than I see my husband. So I'm like, true. I feel like I want to give you guys something, but what do you get? Like, that's, generic enough for everybody. And
100%.
Yeah.
So try to find something that's meaningful, even if it's just a picture frame. They don't have to be expensive. I love just a single ornament that has an inspirational quote or something that's memorable that they can add to their tree. And remember, it always came from you, which I think is really, really sweet.
Right.
Right now we have Stanley cups
that we love.
That we're obsessed
They're sold
with.
at Osmond Designs, as well as beautiful throw blankets. If you guys are scratching your heads of what you should get your neighbor, we have it all.
We sure do. And those Stanley cups, it's one size fits all, right?
Those
can't
are all the
go
rage.
wrong. They're all the rage here in
Absolutely.
Utah. And I don't know if you're like me, but it actually forces me to drink more water.
are you
which I'm
even a
all about.
Utah mom if you don't have a Stanley mug?
I
I
have
mean,
to have the
Right.
handle
Right.
as well. So
Works
that
for
we
New
can...
Year's resolutions, too, you guys. Drink more water.
Yes, I love that. I love adding a single ornament even to gifts. I think that's really cute with the beautiful bow. That's always fun. One of my other favorites that we have at the store are snoozy slippers.
Ooh.
If you've never heard of snoozies, you have to come check them out.
Walking on a cloud.
They're $5, you guys. They come in all sizes, men's and women's, and they're great stocking stuffers. While supplies last, we have a huge basket still left, but those are great. We also have some boot cuffs. So this is really cute. So when you're wearing those tall boots, and you don't want to wear a super thick sock because it's too bulky for your boot, then you just add this little 4-inch boot cuff at the top. You can wear a normal sock, and it looks like you have these chunky, really cute boots on.
Love that.
Loving those. We have shoes. We have jackets. We have super cozy, warm Caraloha rugs. And we have towels. I mean, these are all just one size fits all, easy, comfortable.
Great for everyone. People of all ages, teens, grandmas, parents, kids alike, everyone. We are welcome at Osmond Designs. We have great Christmas presents.
I love Josh. She's a little
Right?
infomercial
She
over
just
here.
hypes you up. She's just like, here, let me be your cheerleader and saleswoman all in one.
All in one. Okay, women, if you're still looking for a Christmas gift for your husbands, recliners are always a winner. And these are not the ugly Bubba recliners that we all hate. They're actually really great looking chairs that don't look like recliners, but then recline. So your husband loves it. You're going to love it. It's a win-win. So think of those. Of course, men always love electronics. So your husband probably did buy an upgraded big screen TV, but you don't want that just floating on the wall. So it's always nice to anchor that with a sideboard or a console that you can put all the components and remote controls and everything in. So we have some of those that are great that are in stock, and you can come with your truck and trailer, pick it up today, and bring that to your home. That's
I
always
love
a winner.
that stuff's in stock on Christmas Eve
I know.
because people are racing around right now like, oh man, I don't know what to
Dang
get
it.
this person. And I just found out that Aunt Sally, who I haven't seen in years, is coming to Christmas Eve tonight. What do I get her?
Shoot.
Yeah.
Yes. Those are always winners. Pillows and blankets. Men, if you are looking for a Christmas gift for your wife, you cannot go wrong with, we have these fur pillows that are unreal. They come in chocolate brown and gray and white, and just adding that on a sofa or on a bed or a chair just brings the holiday spirit and just a
Jocelyn,
little texture.
What's the rule in your house about pillows?
Oh my, they have to be karate chopped or else you get disowned.
Do you get sent to your room if you don't karate chop the pillows?
You guys, the pillows on the sofa, it's a sofa, it's not a couch, okay? Let me just tell you.
We're real at our house. Karate chop
Scary.
the pillows.
You get the wrath.
If you sit on the sofa, you have to fix the pillow. You can't just leave it smashed.
Right?
Same with the throw blanket. You have to fold it after you sit up from it, okay?
If you use the blanket,
it can't sit there, okay?
Normal moms are like, kids, put your coats away. But Heather is like, karate chop the pillows.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
You're out of here.
Oh my goodness. I know my poor kids all need therapy. I'm sure. Just their mom.
We were just always expected to karate chop the pillows.
Looks good, though.
Their poor husbands and their kids and grandkids. It does look good. But if you spend just a little more on beautiful and quality
pillows,
things, they will last a lifetime, which is why I really advocate for that. Okay, beds are always, one of those things that if you have guests sleeping over, you want the beds to be made. You want beautiful sheets that are clean. Maybe check out the Caraloha sheets, but maybe don't put those on your guest rooms because they might stay.
Put them
Put them on your
Really
master
nice.
in your room or your kids.
Make it cozy, but not cozy enough they want to stay longer.
Put your most uncomfortable sheets to sleep
no.
in
There
on
you
your
go.
guest beds.
There you go. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Happy holidays.
Thanks for coming.
I loved going to
No,
Heather's
we love
house, but
people.
she had these sheets. that,
It's really scratchy.
I just could not sleep in.
Sandpaper.
Oh, we love our guests for sure. We also sell mattresses. It's always great. People always forget, really, but every 7 years-ish, you're supposed to change your mattress. So if it's been 25, it's probably time to change your mattress. That always makes a great gift that, again, we have that in stock. So look at that. Lighting. Lamps is one of my all-time favorite things that I feel like really change a house to a home, and just having ambient lighting on it makes all the difference.
And
in
they
the
have so much technology with lights now where it's just like, gone are the days of the clapper. Like, that's like old technology. Like, you can remote start everything, turn it on with your smartphone before you get there. Like, it's crazy.
It's unreal, right? And last but not least, we want to give a shout out to Central Bank, who are the proud sponsors of this KSL Home Show. They are trusted bankers in our Utah community. Not only do they do my business banking, they do my personal banking. They are local and they're trusted, and they've been in business for over 130 years. And not only do they help with adult banking, but they also have a smart kids program. Is that what they call it?
Use Smart Savings accounts.
Yes, Jocelyn knows because
Right.
she
Yes,
actually
I plug
uses
this.
that.
I believe in it.
Yes, and you actually do get $1 for each A. So every semester, every term, you can go in and get free money. Way
love
to go,
that.
Central Bank.
Yeah.
We love them.
Jocelyn, I won't ask you, how many A's do you have?
I have a 4.0, Lindsay.
What?
Overachiever over here.
You know that Jocelyn has a 4.0. It's just like, but listen, if you end with a 3.9, I want you to know we still love you.
Yes. We all need a Jocelyn in our lives.
All right.
You're the best.
I love it. You've been listening to a special episode of the Christmas edition of the Home Show with Heather Osmond. Stores in Lehigh and in Orem. Last minute shopping. Get down there. You can get all these last minute gifts just in time for the holidays. She got stuff in stock. Bring a truck and trailer. Take home a new sofa today. We don't call
Not
it
a couch.
We don't call it a couch on the Home Show.
Perfect.
Happy holidays, everybody. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
A special Christmas edition of the KSL Home Show, brought to you by Osmond Designs and KSL News Radio.
Welcome back to our last segment today of a special holiday edition of the Home Show. Merry Christmas to everyone who's celebrating today. I'm here, of course, with Heather Osmond of Osmond Designs. You know her home's been decorated since what, November 1st? Has it been Christmas since then?
It was actually the end of October. I think this
No.
is the earliest I've ever done it. And it was so amazing. And I did have a little help from my daughters, including Jocelyn, who is on the KSL Home Show with us today. Hey,
Hi,
Joss.
everybody. Happy holidays.
Joss.
So fun to have you on. This is great. Christmas is really about kids, and so it's so fun to have Jocelyn's perspective. And she's actually like exposed me a little bit, which I think is so funny and great. And I love you so much.
Well, listen, Joss, if the apple does not fall far from the tree when it comes to you. So I love it. Okay, so if you set up in late October, then technically you can keep your Christmas up until what? February, early February if you want.
You know, April,
Right.
May.
Might as well.
Just keep it up.
Year
It's
round.
fine.
Year round. I love it. But at some point, we've got to take down the Christmas. And I always think of that song, I Cry the Day I Take the Tree Down. You know, like that runs through my head as I take Christmas down. But inevitably, I break an ornament or two as we're taking it down. But there's got to be some good like storage solutions and stuff like that you've hacked already, Heather.
100%. So today I know you're overwhelmed with just trying to get through the day and think about today and tomorrow. However, it's never too early to plan to put Christmas away and hopefully not break everything in the process so that you can have a great Christmas next year as well. We actually offer a service at Osmond Designs where our interior design team will come in and help you pack everything up and make sure it's packed correctly so that you save money by not breaking things. And it's easier to put up the next year as well.
If someone just gives me that for Christmas, I will be a happy
That's
camper.
huge.
Like, just
Ultimate Christmas gift.
give me that for the rest of life.
And
I
then,
love it.
And then what do you do once Christmas is down? Your home actually feels very bare. And January is actually one of our busiest seasons because everyone feels like they need to buy more stuff.
Yeah.
Because you miss that.
And it's
that cozy
depressing.
feeling. It is
Yeah.
depressing just a little bit. You're missing that warmth.
Yep.
And so we do offer that. Interior design 1-hour consultation is always a great gift. Men, buy your wives that interior design consultation. It's $100. We come to your home. There's no pressure to buy anything beyond that. And we can help you take what you have and make it even better by even moving things around, moving things from one room to another room, and making sure that you just love your home.
Yeah, that is the gift that keeps on giving for reals. And I've actually thought about it. We're actually in the market to buy a piece of real estate. Heather, you'd be proud of me.
Go, Lindsay.
So I might have your workers come in and just like start with a blank canvas and be like, tell me what to put where, because I don't know what to do.
I think so. And not only just furnishings, but also paint and hardwood floors and selecting carpet
and the fixins too, the
all the
knobs
stuff.
and like you get decision fatigue with stuff like that.
And it's just a lot of money. And so you just want to make sure that you're making the right decisions. A lot of people are remodeling their homes right now. In fact, one of the designers at my furniture store is in the middle of remodeling, and there's just this mad rush to get it done right before Christmas. And you just want to make sure that you have a professional, experienced set of eyes on those decisions so that you don't have regrets moving forward. You know, we're closing this home show for 2023. We do not have a lot of segments left. Our next week will be all about the 2023 tips and trends, the colors of the year. We love doing this KSL home show. We really appreciate you tuning in and listening and being a proud supporter. And we just love Utah. This is such a great place to live. Not only loving your own home, but then also investing in the market. There is so much money to be made when you consider all of the Utah stats in comparison to the national stats. We are just doing fantastic.
Yeah. And it's going to be a wonderful rest of the holiday for a lot of people in Utah. And we hope we've been a small part of your day today and you're feeling that Christmas spirit. But also there's a lot of people having hard times too. So if it's not that joyful for you, we see you as well. And Heather, Merry Christmas.
Merry
Jocelyn,
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Lindsay.
I love being with you both. You make my days brighter and it's just fun to come and chat with you. So I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. And thank you for joining us on the special holiday edition of The Home Show. We'll be back next week.
Some people just know it's easy to get Allstate's best price online. They also know where to get half-off pizzas on Mondays, courtside seats at nosebleed prices, and they know you can easily get Allstate's lowest price on auto insurance at allstate.com.
Prices vary, including based on how you buy. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Hey guys, do you know your T level? Revive Men's Health here in Salt Lake City is helping you take that first step toward better health and enhanced intimacy with a free testosterone level test, exam, and consultation. Plus, for this month only, qualified patients can kickstart their treatment with a free supply of ED medication. Call Revive Men's Health Salt Lake City at 801-263-7777. That's 801-263-7777. Or visit ReviveMen'sHealth.com.